Good afternoon, everyone. Well, my name is Mr. Vasquez, and today we are going to talk about the tools and techniques of e-learning. Well, tools of e-learning, this refers to the hardware and software of e-learning, and now the technique, this actually refers to the style which a lecturer or a teacher uses to administer online lessons to the students or the learners. Well, here with me, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by three colleagues here. We have Mr. Elion, the first gentleman on my right hand side, and on the middle side here we have Mrs. Monica, and on my right hand side we have Mr. Marquez, and they are going to explain on the tools and techniques of e-learning, and of course mention quite of some of them. Now, without wasting time, allow me to give the floor to Mr. Elion to, of course, say so.
Thank you for the opportunity granted. I am focusing on an application called Zoom. Zoom is actually a tool used in e-learning, which provide video, telephonic, and online chat through a cloud-based peer-to-peer software. So this Zoom can be used in meetings, virtual events, and so on. So with that, thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the voice of Mr. Elion. So now we move on to Mrs. Monica to have her said what she came and of course prepared for you guys.
Well, thank you for the opportunity granted to me. I have two examples of technical tools. One is LMS. This is a learning management system which one can use to create, manage, and deliver online lessons. And the other one is Adobe Premiere Rush. This is an all-in-one video creation which is used to capture, edit, and share videos which have a quality.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, that was what was prepared for us by Mrs. Monica. So to finish with, we have our last guest, and we are going to give him the floor to, of course, share with us what he, of course, indeed prepared for us. Mr. Marquez, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Vasquez, for the floor given to me. Just in addition to the tools and techniques that are used in e-learning, I'm just going to tackle on visual learning. With this visual learning is a modern type of learning that instructors use. They record videos, and that video can be played in the classroom while the attendees, which can be learners or students, are present in them. A video can be displayed on the screen for the learners to watch so that they get information in case of their instructor is not around. That's all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was what was prepared by our three guests or our three colleagues that we had here. Well, to sum up with, our guests have spoken about different of tools and techniques. Well, there are varieties of tools and techniques for e-learning. To go deeper into what was said by the colleagues, Zoom actually, this is actually an application, as it was said by the first guest of ours. Actually, at Zoom, this is where live sessions happens. Like lectures have live sessions with the learners and students, and they interact. Just how it happens into the classroom. But now the only difference, it happens at a digital level, like modern level. And now there's also I also heard them talking about LMS. Well, LMS, this stands for Learning Management System. Well, LMS, this is actually found at institution levels, and it can only be used by the lecturers and the students. And under LMS, you can students can upload their assignments to be marked by the lecturers, and then lecturers can have online sessions or online classes with students using LMS. And then I heard them talking about visual learning. Well, visual learning, this is all about making videos. And now these video clips made, they can be saved for future use, and then learners can learn on their own pace. As we all know, we have slow learners and then fast learning learners. So now those slow learning learners, they can keep the videos and then learn at their own pace and understand and understand every part of it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all that we have for you today. Well, with that had been said, I thank you all.